Congratulations on making the commitment to improve your joint health with the Keep Moving program. Hello, I'm Dr. Miriam Nelson. There's one fact that researchers like me have established over and over again. That fact is, for many people with mild to moderate osteoarthritis, exercise can reduce pain, improve joint function, and decrease the need for pain medications. The purpose of this program is to teach you how to do a few simple exercises that can really make a difference in how you feel every day. If you're like many arthritis sufferers, if you stick with the program, you'll feel better. It's that simple. And we've designed the DVD so you'll want to play it while you exercise. Once you get familiar with the program, you can skip the instructions and go right to the exercise you want. You can even pick the music you want to play. As many of you already know, there are 3 kinds of exercise: strength training, flexibility or stretching, and aerobic exercise, also known as cardiovascular exercise, or cardio for short. They're all important to your joint health, and this program includes a combination of all 3. We recommend that you do the strengthening exercises 3 times a week, but never 2 days in a row. As for the flexibility, the stretching exercises, you should do these every day. You can incorporate these exercises as a cool down on your strength days. In addition to using aerobics as a daily routine, we'd like you to do an aerobic activity for 3 to 5 minutes before both the strength and flexibility exercise. We really don't need to teach you how to do aerobic exercise. You already know how to walk, and if you're like a lot of us, you might even have some lightly used exercise equipment in your basement that you can dust off. We'll spend most of our time concentrating on strength and flexibility exercises. As you learn these exercises, you'll also learn how to warm up, how to cool down, the importance of good form, and lots more. Also, make sure that you check out the DVD bonus features where you'll find additional information designed to make your joints feel better. Now I'd like to introduce your personal trainer, Geraldine Coopersmith. Not only is she your personal trainer, she'll be your cheerleader as well. Any encouraging words, Geraldine?
I don't want to say too much right now. You'll be hearing plenty of my voice during the exercises. I'll just echo what Dr. Nelson has already said. Doing these exercises regularly and correctly will make your joints feel better. You don't have to rush into the exercises right away. Give yourself a couple of days, maybe even a week, to make sure that you have the necessary equipment. I'll be working with these wonderful people, Bob and Mary Ann, who will be learning the exercises along with you. You don't need a lot of equipment, just a few basics. First, you should be wearing shoes. That's about as basic as it gets. Second, a sturdy chair with a pillow or folded up blanket. Finally, you'll need ankle weights like these. For details on where to get ankle weights or about any of the other equipment you'll need, look at the Keep Moving resource guide. So congratulations on making the commitment. We're going to make those joints feel better and have some fun doing it.
Please be sure to talk to your doctor before beginning or revising your exercise regimen. Aerobic exercise, you can also call it cardiovascular exercise, is just as important as strength and flexibility training to your joint health. Aerobic exercise will help you in many ways, not the least of which is weight control. And as you'll learn throughout the program, taking the weight off your joints is a great way to make you feel better. You can walk, you can jog, you can dance in your living room. These are all weight-bearing aerobic exercises, and they're thought to keep joint cartilage healthy. Then there are the non-weight-bearing exercises, such as swimming, water aerobics, bicycling, rowing. If you're experiencing more than usual arthritis pain, these activities may be easier for you to do. Your goal should be to do as many types of aerobic activity as you can. Varying your routine will work slightly different muscle groups. It can also go far in reducing the boredom factor and keeping you motivated. Geraldine, you've been doing some aerobic warm-ups. Tell us how aerobics fits into the program.
Well, as you've already found out in our strength and flexibility warm-ups, aerobic exercise is the proper way to warm up. But in addition to the short strength and flexibility warm-ups, you should also plan on doing an aerobic workout 3 times a week. Now, this doesn't mean you have to go out and get a spandex outfit and join an aerobics class. You can, but you don't have to. You should just move and get some exercise, and there are lots of ways to do that. Work out a schedule. Here's how. Look in the resource guide where there are suggestions about how to schedule your exercise. 3 days a week, do strength, aerobic, and flexibility. Then do just flexibility the other 4 days. That's block scheduling. Or you can come up with a combination that suits you, mixing it up, just so long as it totals 3 strength days, 3 aerobic days, and 7 flexibility days a week. That's a staggered schedule. The bottom line, just have fun. The most important thing is to find some activities that you enjoy and work up a sweat.
Exercise is so important for someone with arthritis. And the reason why exercise helps to reduce the pain and improve function, there are many different factors that are involved. With strength training, the strength training actually strengthens the muscles, helps the joint to be in better alignment, and helps as almost a cushioning of the joint. So that's why the strength training seems to help. With aerobic activity, what's really important is it helps with weight control, and losing excess weight helps to reduce the sort of weight that you're carrying on those joints. Flexibility helps with the range of motion, and many people with osteoarthritis in particular have a real limited range of motion. And when you help with the range of motion, it does help with the integrity of the joint, so it works better. With any behavioral change, you need to start with small steps. You need to critically think about how you live your life on a daily basis, and then you need to be committed to making those small steps so that the long-term lifestyle changes can happen, because you need to lead the best life possible. What we see is with the strength, the flexibility, and the aerobic activity is the joint pain goes down over time. It does not happen overnight. So you have to take that leap of faith. You got to stick with the program. There's going to be some pain. You've had some pain over time. There's going to be that low level of pain, but slowly over time, that's going to go down. That's what many different research studies have shown, is that the pain does go down over time, but you do have to take that leap of faith, and you got to stick with the program.
Let's warm up for our flexibility exercises. Before we go too far, if you don't like the music we're playing, you can go back to the main menu and pick another tune. Bob, Marianne, let's go. I'll walk in place, and that's a perfectly fine way to warm up. You should feel free to get up and dance, walk around the house a few times, or chase your dog around the block. There's also that old piece of exercise equipment in your basement. As I revealed to you in our strength warm-up, you shouldn't use stretching as a warm-up activity. That's a fun fact that you can amaze your friends and colleagues with. So warm up with me right here, or take off and tour the neighborhood. Just don't forget to come back here when you're done so we can do our flexibility stretches. How will we know we've warmed up long enough? Hear that music you picked out? When it stops, we're ready for the flexibility exercises. Also, you can rely on that little clock at the bottom of the screen. It will go to 5 minutes. That's plenty. If you're really in a hurry, 3 minutes is enough. The stretches you're about to learn are excellent exercises that will promote your joint health. They're also great cooling down exercises that you can use after the days when you do your strength exercises. Either continue warming up till this video ends, or press the chapter button on your remote to move to the flexibility exercises. Okay, Marianne, it's time to stretch. We're going to do a quadricep stretch for the muscles in the front of the thigh. What we're going to do is have you put one hand on the chair for support, your left hand, and you're going to grab a hold of your right ankle with your right hand, bringing your heel in towards your buttocks as you keep the thighs parallel to one another. And you should feel a nice stretch in the front of your quadriceps. You don't want to feel any discomfort anywhere in the knee or at the top of the hip, and it's important to just really think about pressing the pelvis forward, keeping the abdominal solid the entire time. We're holding that for 20 to 30 seconds, and then slowly change. We're going to repeat the same stretch on the other side. So bring the leg down nice and slow. Put your right hand on. We're going to take the left hand, reach around, and grab the left ankle. Good. Bringing the pelvis forward, thighs next to one another, abdominals nice and strong, good posture. Again, hips squared toward the chair. Excellent. We're doing a little balance work here too. Do you feel that? Sure. Good. It's a good thing. Nice strong abdominals. Breathing again 20 to 30 seconds. That looks good. Just maintain that nice and strong. Good posture, not arching back at all. Excellent. We'll bring it down and we're going to do the second set on the right leg. Beautiful. That's it. Pelvis forward. Nice stretch. Stretching helps maintain flexibility, keeps muscles supple, and helps us to move with greater ease and greater comfort. Do you feel how nice that stretch feels in the front of the thigh? Great. And you just want to stretch to a point of mild tension. You don't want to feel any discomfort. Make sure you're feeling it in the front of the thighs the entire time. Perfect. We'll bring it down and we're going to do the same stretch on the other leg. Beautiful. That's it. You want to keep the back straight. You don't want to be arching back. You want to keep your pelvis pressed forward, your abdominals solid. Nice stretch. Just lengthening those muscles. Nice deep breathing. Shouldn't feel any straining high up in the thigh or any discomfort in the knee. Nice and steady. Abs solid. Pelvis front. And slowly release down. Perfect. Felt good?
Felt good.
Good. Okay, Bob, let's stretch those hamstrings and calves. Your hamstrings are the big muscles on the backs of your thighs, and your calves, well, you know where your calves are. You're going to stand behind the chair, and you're going to put your hands on the chair for support. Keeping your legs straight, slowly bend forward from the hips without locking your knees. You're going to reach your buttocks back, and you're going to keep your neck in a nice alignment with your spine, chin into chest. Good, reaching your buttocks back. You feel that stretch in the back of your legs? That's your hamstring muscle stretching. Perfect. And you can regulate the amount of stretch by bending or straightening your elbows. Perfect. We're going to hold that for 20 to, no bouncing. We're going to hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. Nice breathing. Looks excellent. And then to come up, we're going to bend our knees slightly and use the chair for support. Come all the way back up to standing with good abdominal support. Beautiful. If you feel pain or discomfort in your back or calves or something other than a stretch in the hamstrings, this exercise may not be for you. Okay, let's go for our second set. You're bent over. Your knees are straight, and that's where the stretch comes from. If you bend your knees, you're not really stretching those muscles. You're just leaning over a chair. Let's hold that for 20 seconds. I'm going to give you credit for the 5 seconds you're already stretching. Aren't I nice?
Very nice.
That's your stretching music. I wonder what the people watching this are listening to. Makes you wonder, huh?
Yes.
Okay, now to come up, we're going to bend the knees slightly and press into the chair back, coming all the way up with nice abdominal support. Beautiful. Good work. If the stretch becomes very easy for you and you'd like to take a deeper stretch, you can do a more advanced stretch by doing the same thing, but rather than putting your hands on the back of the chair, we're going to hinge forward and put our hands actually on the chair seat itself. The important thing is to do this only when you can keep your abdominals solid, your back straight, your abs pulled in. Nice deep stretch. This is a very deep stretch. And also when you come out of this, it's a good idea to bend your knees and use your hands for support coming all the way up to center. Okay, Marianne, here's another stretch for the backs of your legs. It's the Achilles stretch or the Achilles calf stretch. The Achilles tendon connects the calf muscle to your heel. And what we want to do is just pull on that muscle and tendon enough to make it looser and more supple. Stand like this, facing the wall 2 or 3 feet away from the wall. You're just going to put your hands on the wall and lean forward into the wall. Now bring one leg a half step forward and the other leg a half step back or so. Now lower your back heel to the floor. Lean your hips forward so that you're stretching the calf muscle in the back of the leg. Then you hold it for 20 to 30 seconds and do the same stretch with the other leg. Okay, stand up again and we'll do it for real. Okay, you're going to step forward with one leg, about a half step or so. Other leg comes back about a half step. You're going to put your hands on the wall, pressing forward with your hips just enough that you feel the back of the leg stretching around the calf area. Good. You may want to make sure that you keep the back toes facing forward as much as possible. Hips facing straight forward into the wall like the headlights of a car. Abs are nice and solid. Upper body as relaxed as possible. And the more you lean into the wall, the more you're going to feel that stretch, the deeper you're going to feel it. You just want to feel a mild sensation of stretch. There shouldn't be any discomfort. And now that we've held it for 20 to 30 seconds, we're going to change legs. So switch feet, bring the other leg forward, stepping out, and again, parallel feet, toes front, hands on the wall, leaning into the wall until you feel a nice comfortable stretch in that back leg, the heels down on the ground, abdominals are nice and strong, the upper body's relaxed, and just breathing into that stretch for 20 to 30 seconds. How's that feel?
Feels good.
Yeah, it's a nice stretch, isn't it? Just hold and breathe. That looks great. Really, really good. Just holding that for a little while longer, just letting that muscle release, breathing into it. Now we're going to change legs again and give that calf a good stretch. We're repeating this exercise 3 to 6 times per leg. This exercise is designed for those of you who are safely able to maneuver getting up and down from the floor. Okay, Bob? Now for something completely different, the double hip rotation. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Use a pillow or folded towel to support your head. Keeping your knees together, lower them to one side slowly, only as far as it's comfortable for you to go. Keep your shoulders and hips flat on the floor and feel the stretch in the outer muscles of your hips and thighs. Now let's begin, and we'll do 30 seconds on each side, and then we'll repeat both sides. Try to do 3 to 5 times per side. Okay, so you're going to drop your knees to one side, knee over knee, foot over foot, coming down just as far as comfortable till you feel mild stretch in here, no discomfort, hips on the floor, shoulders on the floor, abdominals nice and strong. You feel that stretch?
Sure do.
It should feel good, nice release. No straining, no discomfort, breathing into that slowly, 20 to 30 seconds. That's the ticket. And now pulling your abdominals in solid, we'll come back to center position. We'll take a second, and we'll slowly go down, repeating that stretch on the other side. Good. Coming over just as far as comfortable. Hips stay down as much as you can. Shoulders down. Try to relax the upper body as much as possible. And nice deep breaths for 20 to 30 seconds. Perfect. Try to do 3 to 5 times per side. Before we start with the strength set, we've got to warm up, anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. Bob, Marianne, let's go. I'll talk while we warm up and explain what's going on. How's that for multitasking? But first, let me tell you something that might surprise you. Are you ready for this? You shouldn't warm up with stretches. It's not good to stretch cold muscles. If you find that counter to what you've always thought, you're not alone. We're warming up with some aerobic exercise. Why are we warming up? It's very simple. Warming up helps direct blood flow to the muscles and gets you ready for exercise. You warm up to prevent injury to your muscles. Also, flexible, warm muscles respond better when you're lifting weight. You can just stay in front of your TV and walk in place along with me, or you can take the dog and walk around the block. Or you can go get one of those old dusty pieces of exercise equipment you've got sitting in your garage and give it a workout for 5 minutes. Just keep in mind that if you leave the house, you might miss something brilliant that I might say. So how will we know when we've warmed up long enough? Hear that music? When it stops, we're ready for the strength exercises. Don't like the music that I've turned on? Turn down the sound and turn on your own music. Of course, you can continue watching me walk in place. When you're done with the strengthening exercises, it's also important to cool down. Cooling down right after completing your workout is just as important as warming up before starting to exercise. Stretching is an excellent way to cool down, improve flexibility, and avoid injuries. As you get into the Keep Moving program and learn the flexibility exercises in this program, you can use them to cool down after your strength set. Well, we're just about ready for the strength training. Either continue warming up till this video ends, or move to the strength exercises when you're ready. Okay, Marianne, you're up now. Time for the toe stand. It may seem almost ridiculously simple. It is, but it is a great strengthening exercise if you do it correctly. Stand behind the chair using it for balance. Your feet should be shoulder width apart. And now to a count of 4, slowly push up as far as you can onto the balls of your feet. Hold this position for 2 to 4 seconds, and then to another count of 4, slowly lower your heels back down to the floor. This is a great exercise for your calf muscles, and it will also contribute to the flexibility of your ankles. Let's do 12. Rising up onto the balls of your feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down. Good. We're just using the chair for balance. We're not really holding on. 2, 3, 4, hold. Nice. Down, 2, 3, 4. And again, up. 2, 3, 4. Nice. Hold. Keeping those feet hip width apart. Very nice. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Good. Down, 2, 3, 4. Nice counting. Up. 1, 2. Good pacing here. Good. We're halfway there. Hang in there, gang. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Make sure you're breathing. Down, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Last 5. 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, last 4, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, 3 more, hang in there with me guys, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, last 2, here we go, all the way up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, and last 1 all the way up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, excellent. Okay, let's rest for a minute. As I'm sure you know by now, this exercise gives your calves a workout. When you feel it's time to progress to a more difficult toe stand, do it on the stairs with your heels off the step. Just use the handrail for balance. Let your heels drop slightly below the step on the way down, hold, and come all the way back up. Okay, let's go for our second set. Rising up onto the balls of the feet for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, and down, 2, 3, 4. Great, keep it going. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4. And again, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, good, down, 2, 3, 4. Excellent, keep going, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, that's it, keep going everybody, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, good, almost halfway there, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, that's it, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, that's it, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, last 4, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, very nice, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, good, down, 2, 3, 4, excellent, keep it going, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, last time, here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, excellent. Okay, now it's time for the ever-popular modified squat. Come on in, Bob. We're going to be using this chair, not to sit down in. Come on up. Time to work. Let's go. Your feet are going to be underneath your shoulders. Your toes are front. You're going to rest your hands across your chest like this, fingertips on the opposite shoulder. You're going to reach back with your buttocks as if you were going to sit into the chair, and then come right back up. Okay, come up a little slower. So we're going to go down for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then nice and easy. Try not to pop up. I want you to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then easy up 1, 2. Perfect. That's it. Make sure you're breathing. Weight is back into your heels and coming up slowly 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Keep going. Just do a few more of those. Excellent. This exercise is working the muscles in the front of the thigh, the quadricep muscle group, the back of the thigh, the hamstrings, and your buttocks. You're getting a lot of bang for the buck here with this exercise. Let's do a set of 12 repetitions. Again, fingertips across the chest, reach back with the buttocks, sit into the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Even slower on the way up. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 2, 3, 4. Make it even smoother on the way up. Really work it in both directions. That's it. And exhaling up. Beautiful. That's perfect. Inhale and exhale. Good. That's it. Weights in the heels. Looks nice. Relax the shoulders. Good. Keep going. Perfect. Keep going. Reach back. This is 5, 2, 3, 4. Up. We're halfway there. This is 6. Let's go. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. And up. 2, 3, 4. Great. Shoulders and neck relax. Excellent. Keep it going. Almost there, almost there. Everybody with me? Let's go. Perfect. Good. Last 3. Good. Last one. This is it. This is it. All the way back. Perfect. And up. Okay, let's rest for a minute or so before we do the second set. When this exercise gets too easy for you, there are several ways to turn up the heat. First, you can remove one and eventually both of the pillows for some of the repetitions. That makes your trip down to the chair a little farther. Or you could reach your arms out in front of you instead of having them across your chest. The way to really get the most out of this exercise, though, is to never sit down with all of your weight on the chair. Just barely touch the chair with your buttocks and then stand up. Okay, Bob, rest time's over. You ready? You want to try it with your arms out in front now? Okay, reaching back with your buttocks for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and right back up. Beautiful. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale on the way down and come right back up. Great. Feels a little harder, right? A little harder. That's it. Excellent. Weight stays back in the heels as you're reaching down. Nice. Keep on going just like that. Shoulders and neck stay relaxed. Terrific. Keep going. Inhale down. Good. Let's do 6 more just like that. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Nice and smooth on the way up. Great. Keep it going. Here we go. Good. Good, good. Can't correct anything. Looks wonderful. Last 2. 2 more. You with me? You having fun? 1 more. Here we go. Beautiful. Nice work. Take another rest for a minute. Okay, Marianne, let's try the knee extension. For this exercise, you need to be seated. You'll need your ankle weights, which you already have on. For the first time doing knee extension, start with 1 to 3 pounds. Make sure the weight is snug. Sit all the way back so that your feet barely touch the ground, your toes are pointing forward. If the chair is too low, put a rolled up towel underneath your knees. The knee extension works the quadricep muscles in the front of your thighs. Here's how you do it. Raise your foot to a count of 1, 2, hold for a second, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and smooth. Exhaling up 1, 2, pause at the top, and down 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep going just like this. You want to extend the leg without locking the knee out, nice and smooth. Beautiful. Make sure you exhale on the way up, and inhale down. This looks really good, Marianne. Nice form. Up 1, 2, good. Down 1, 2, 3, 4. We're extending the leg, but we're not locking out the knee. That's up. 1, 2, beautiful. Keep it going just like that. Make sure you're breathing. You shouldn't feel any discomfort in the back of the leg or calf. Nice. How's that feel? Good? Looks good. Excellent. Keep going. Just a few more of those. Nice. Last 3. Here we go. Up. Keep it going. Couple more. Just 2 more. 2 more. Ah, you're almost there. Perfect. This is the last one. Up. 1, 2. Pause. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Outstanding. Okay, we're ready to do the same exercise on the right leg. We're going to bring it up for 1, 2, hold, and down. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Exhaling up, 1, 2, hold for a second, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're extending the leg, but we're not locking out the knee. Nice and smooth. Beautiful. How's that feel? Good. Up for 1, 2, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now keep in mind, Marianne is doing a nice full range of motion, but you may not be able to. Do the range that's comfortable for you. You want to have a nice pain-free range of motion. That's it. Keep going. Excellent. Just a couple more. You're getting there. Beautiful. Feel the quadriceps working? Yeah. Exhaling up. Good. 3 more. 3 more, just like that. Outstanding. You're a trooper. We're almost there. And the last one coming up. Beautiful. Good work. Now you pause for a minute. If the intensity is too easy, add weight bars, 1 pound at a time, until it feels a bit challenging. Remember, you'll be doing 12 more repetitions with each leg, so don't make it so hard that you can't do more. Do the exercise nice and slow, and make sure that you feel it in your quadriceps, right here. If you feel discomfort in the back of your leg or in the calf, this exercise may not be for you at this point. Okay, Marianne, we're going to do a set of 12. Extending the leg up for 1, 2, pause, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, nice and smooth. Up, 1, 2, good, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're extending the leg, but we're not locking out the knee. That's up, 1, 2, beautiful. Keep it going just like that. Make sure you're breathing. You shouldn't feel any discomfort in the back of the leg or calf. Nice, keep it going just like that. And 1, 2, we're halfway there, guys. Let's go. Up, 1, 2, hold. That's it. Keep it going. Couple more. Excellent, nice and smooth. Again, up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Perfect, just like that. Up, 1, 2, pause, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Outstanding. And we'll do it on the other side. We're going to bring it up for 1, 2, hold, and down. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Exhaling up, 1, 2, hold for a second, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're extending the leg, but we're not locking out the knee. Nice and smooth. Beautiful. That's it. Keep going just like that. Nice and smooth. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to extend the leg up for 1, 2, hold for a second, and down. 3, 4. Beautiful. Keep going. Excellent. Just a couple more. We're getting there. Beautiful. Feel the quadriceps working? Yeah. Keep on going just like that. Exhaling up. Good. 3 more. 3 more, just like that. Outstanding. You're a trooper. We're almost there. And the last one coming up. Beautiful. Good work. Okay, Bob, it's all you. Let's try the knee curl. You'll be back to your accustomed position behind the chair, this time with your ankle weights on. All right, here's how you do it. Make sure the ankle weight is snug, hold on to the back of the chair, and place your feet shoulder width apart. To a count of 2, bend one knee so that the foot moves up toward the buttocks, keep your thighs in the same line, and then to a count of 4, slowly lower down. You'll feel after you do a few of these that the knee curl works the hamstring muscles in the back of your thighs. It's time for our first set. Left leg, we're going to do 12. Heel towards your buttocks, up for 1, 2, hold for second, down for 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping the thighs next to each other. Up again, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, keep it going just like that. Up 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3, 4. You feeling it in the back of the leg? Good, up 1, 2, down 1, 2, 3, 4. Thighs stay right next to one another. Up 1, 2, down. This looks really good. Let's keep going with that. All right, you're motivating us here, Bob. You're motivating us. It's good. Keep going. Up for 1, 2, down 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Up 1, 2, down 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2. Nice. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Nice, easy breathing. Up. And let's do 2 more. Up for 1, 2. Down 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 more. And good. We're going to pause for a second, and then we'll repeat it on the right leg. Heel toward the buttocks, thighs in parallel, and down 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Keep going. Up. Perfect. Make sure the abdominals are pulled in. Good. Good posture. Good. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the way down. That's it. Excellent. Keep going. Just like that. Up for 1, 2. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Still feeling good? Looking good. Good. Keep going. And again. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job keeping those thighs next to one another. That's good. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Up. 1, 2. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Keep it going. Ah, that's perfect. How about 2 more? How do you feel about 2 more? All right, good. And 1 more for me. Perfect. Now let's pause for a minute. Again, if the intensity is too easy, add weight bars, 1 pound at a time, until it feels a bit challenging. You might end up with different amounts of weight because each leg is usually different in strength. Keep in mind that it's important to exercise both legs. Do the exercise nice and slow and feel it in the hamstrings right back here. Time for another set. Okay, Bob, hit it. We're beginning on the left leg again, extending up, holding at the top for a second, and coming down for a count of 4. Again, up for 1, 2, and back down for 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple more of those, yeah. Nice. Thighs in parallel, beautiful, nice and smooth. Now keep in mind, you may not be able to move as far as Bob's moving right now. Move as far as you can with keeping both thighs next to one another. Perfect. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a couple more reps just like that. Perfect. Thighs staying alongside one another. Comfortable movement as far as you can go without straining. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 more of those. Up for 1, 2. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. 2. Still feels good?
Oh, yeah.
Still looks good. Keep on going. And let's do 1 more. And perfect. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. You ready? Okay, let's go. Knee by knee, thighs in parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Up. 1, 2. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Keep it going. Excellent. Keep going. Just like that. Up for 1, 2. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Knee by knee, thighs in parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Up. 1, 2. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Up. 1, 2. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it home. Let's do 2 more. Up. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And all the way down and rest. Perfect. That was the second set. How do you feel?
Great.
Perfect.